Hey everybody, this is Phoenix Down, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In the last episode, we traveled back in time to the prehistoric era, in search of Dreamstone, the legendary material we need to reforge the Masamune. And we might have just found ourselves a lead. Right after we arrived, we met a cave woman named Ayla, who says that her village is full of the stones, so we should go follow up on that. Her village is just right up here. It's the Ioka Village. We got one of the huts here. And you wear odd skins. There's always at least one person that'll comment on how oddly you're dressed, and I wish that girl would have moved sooner so I could have walked away. And in order to find the red stone, the Dreamstone, the chief has it, so we have to track down the chief. And the chief's hut is north of the village. Alright, good to know, good to know. While we're here, though, we may as well check out this other hut over here. You wanna reptites? I beat you up! No, we're not the reptites, we're not the reptites. The reptites are those humanoid dinosaur things we fought last time. There's a whole variety of them. Okay, I'll drink your sweet water. Sure, why not? Ooh, alright, it's a free in. HP MP restoration. Reptites have scales, cold blood, hard to beat. Yeah, their physical resistance is pretty high. I mean, you can do decent damage, but magic is probably the best way to go against them. And we have another Ioka hut over here. And we got this old guy here. Are you the chief? You strange, have good stuff? Chief no okay, no can trade. No, this isn't the chief, this is just, I guess, the elder or the shaman or something like that. Okay, thunder stuns all dinosaurs. Okay, I know now. That'll come in handy. Trader shiny stone? Okay, yeah, hey, this'll actually take G. But he sells crap, so we don't really care about that. This trading house, many things for trade. Okay, good to know. Find petal, fang, horn, and feather in hunting range. When rain, rare monster appear. Well, we'll worry about that a little bit later. But yeah, you do not get G back here in prehistoric times. You get one of the four items that one person mentioned, and we use those to trade at that one hut for different items. But anyway, we found the chief's hut, and oh, it's Ayla. Ayla's the chief. I forget if she said that last time or not. Good, Crono come. Night soon and ready for party. Come, Crono. Alright, we're gonna have a party. That was fast. Listen all, new friends here. Strong man, Crono. Friends of Crono, Marley, Luca. Longa. Now we dance. And it's time for a party, alright. Crono, eat, sing, dance. So let's talk with our gang here. What do they have to say? They're twisting my arm. No, they really want Luca to have a good time, though. Come on, Crono, let's party. We're all gonna have a good time now. Yeah, as time progresses, the characters will say different things. Come on, Crono, let's party. She says the same thing. How about you, Luca? Oop. She's already having enough to... I'm not sure if she's eating or drinking at that point. Crono, eat... Okay, that's Ayla again. This is fantastic! So they're having some girl talk there, I guess. Okay, Luca's going on there. Let's check out with some of these dancers. Bonga, bonga, moonga, people, dance with wind people. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm in the right rhythm with that, but anyway. Good music we pass down to many generations. Alright, and we have a character over here that doesn't seem to be in the festive spirit. We have Kino. You outsiders, but Ayla give party. Why? Don't know. Ask her yourself. Alright, Marley. This is fantastic. You said that already. I want to dance too. Okay, Marley goes down here. Come on, Crono, let's dance. Alright, sure, why not? We're having a party. We press the L, R, X, Y, and B buttons to dance and the A button to stop. So, alright. I'm spinning, twirling towards freedom. Climb that ladder. And do whatever that is. Sheath that sword over and over again. And just nod about it. Okay, that's enough of that. How about you, Luca? What are you doing? Crono, you've got to try some poi. Alright, spoon it up. Doesn't matter what you say, she's gonna force you to do it anyway. Are you a man or a mouse? Do it in one gulp. Alright, whoa. I gotta imagine you'd be like sloshing that all over the place with a bowl that big. I'm also pretty sure that that's not actually like poi or soup or whatever. I'm pretty sure that's booze. Alright, Ayla, let's talk to you. Time for some serious talk. Or coming up soon anyway. Chrono, you try? Special Jurassic pork soup. Good stuff. Ayla fight reptites. Their leader Azala. Very smart. All in Ioka Village fight. No fight, go to Laruba Village. Don't know where village is. Always hide. Azala want to destroy Ioka and Laruba. But Ayla no lose. Only when Ayla dead, give up. Enough. Meet Crono today. Good day. Eat, party, sing, dance. Okay, well, we got some insight on the fact that, Azala and the reptites want to destroy all the cave people. Crono, you look for red rock? Alright, let's move on with the plot here. Rare red rock, sign of power. Ayla strongest in Ioka Village, so Ayla's rock. You want, you challenge Ayla. You win, then Ayla give to you. Alright, let's do it. Yes. Bring plenty soup. Actually, that's a censorship thing. I know for a fact. In the DS translation, they call this stuff Skull Smash instead of Jurassic pork soup or whatever. It's a very potent booze. Party now, so eat. Crono and Ayla have soup race. Alright, that's what we're gonna call it. Okay. So now we have to push A button much times. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, you just rapidly press that A button. Come on, Crono, are you a man or a mouse? Do it in one gulp. Chug, 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 chug. Burp. Enough, Crono. You win. I give you rock. Crono, eat bloody. Eat last bowl for health. Okay, eat. Maybe eat too much. Or drink in this case. Alright, and the night continues. And, I've got such a headache. Actually, Crono looks like he's fine. Whew. What? Liar! I was a perfect lady last night. But why does my tummy hurt so? I think it's more your head in that case. Morning, Crono. Wasn't that fun last night? You're chipper. Here it off. Don't tell me you're a morning person. Hey, who made these footprints? It's gone! Wait, what? The gate key's been taken. Oh, nuts. These prints were left by the thief. Without it, we're stuck here forever. We can't do that. This isn't funny. Let's go see Ayla. Alright, so we're off. And Ayla is sleeping the night away. I imagine she'd probably sleep until the next morning at this rate. Come on, wake up. There we go. It's like she wasn't responding. Crono, you up already? Too much soup. Sleep like stone. Yeah, why are you holding your head then? Sorry to wake you, but we've been robbed. What? Must be reptites. Crono, come with Ayla. We settle with reptites. Who else come? Alright, now we get to set up a new party, and Ayla's in it. I'm actually going to finally bring in Robo, just so I can get him caught up on some techs and a little bit more experience. You know, he was leveling up at a slower rate than the rest of the party, so if you leave a character at the end of time for a while, they won't fall too far behind, but they won't be learning new techs, and it will be a slower rate than what your party normally gets. So I'm going to bring Robo in. So yeah, somehow, even though the fact we don't have the gate key, we can still switch our party members around, so don't worry about that. But anyway, now that I have Robo in the party, I'm gonna step outside, and then I'm going to finally use those magic and speed tabs I've been saving for a while. Give all of those to Robo. Boost up his magic stat. And let's boost his speed, he could use it. And I'm going to rearrange some equipment. Go over here, you'll notice Ayla, she fights with her fists, and you do not actually buy weapons for her. Her fist will upgrade into a stronger form when she reaches a certain level. I want to say like maybe 40, 45, 50, somewhere in that range. Somewhere in that ballpark, her fist will turn into the Iron Fist, and it'll become far more powerful. And she also comes with all these other equipment. I'm going to actually switch out the Power Scarf and give her the Berserker. I'm going to let her go on autopilot for the first little while. That way she'll attack faster than I can input commands, and her physical attack power is like through the roof compared to our other party members. I mean, she's got a base power stat already higher than Chrono, and I gave him every single power tab I found in the game so far. Anyway, in Robo, I'm going to give him the speed belt that Luca was wearing to boost his speed even further. I think that's good for now. So now we have to figure out where to go to get the gate key back. But first, I want to actually take a detour up to the hunting range. It was mentioned in one of the huts before. Go up here, and we could fight some monsters to acquire the different materials we need to trade, because we could use some better equipment now that we're in the past. And now that we've befriended all of the cave people in the Ioka Village, they will be willing to trade with us now. So these different frog-type enemies, they're not particularly powerful. We can all one-shot them with each character, even Robo. So we got some horns and fangs and some feathers. And we also learned a dual tech, the Max Cyclone. I believe that's between Chrono and Robo, I want to say, probably with the spin cut. But anyway, there are two different types of enemies here in the hunting range, and a rare one that appears when it rains. So here's the other new enemy. We got two of these little slime things, the Ion and the Anion. And one of them's already down. Yeah, Ayla's also really fast. However, Chrono and Robo can't one-shot these guys in a single strike, at least not with our current weapons. But we got some petals and some feathers there. Now, occasionally the area will rain and a rare monster will pop out. I'm going to try to track him down first. See what happens. I'm going to stand up here and... Alright, there he is. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Climb faster. Alright, it's time to do battle. Against the new... Yeah, you can fight this guy over in the Cursed Forest in 600 AD. Nice, well done. This guy can be really powerful though. He has two attacks. He has a physical attack that will reduce your HP all the way down to 1. And another attack that will reduce your HP by 1. So he can either kill you, he can either almost kill you, or he can just barely touch you, but it'll be enough to finish the job. So as long as you have more than 1 HP, you'll be safe against this guy. And the battle has been won. Alright, we got some good experience there. 30 tech points. Nice. Ayla learned her first tech, the Kiss, which is a healing and status recovering tech. Robo gained a level as well. Nice. You strong. Here, take. And we got 3 of each of the 4 different tradable component things. So I'll take that. And he ran away. You plenty strong. Take. And we got a third eye. This is a accessory that doubles your evasion rate, which is pretty nice. I probably won't use it, but it's good. Now what I'm going to do is, off screen, I'm going to clear out the rest of the monsters and maybe fight the new 1 or 2 more times to just stock up on all the tradable items. And then I'll meet you guys outside the hunting range. Alright, and we cleared out the hunting range. I fought the new a second time, and we learned some new abilities. Ayla learned her second tech, the Rolo Kick, which allowed her to create a dual tech with Chrono, the Drill Kick, which is a little bit more powerful. And let's see, Robo didn't learn anything new, but he's getting close to learning his next tech, the Robo Tackle. Alright, so we collected some tradable items. So let's head on over to the trading hut and see if what we can get. If we talk to, I believe it's this guy here, he explains what you can trade for. So if you trade 3 petals and 3 fangs, we can get a ruby gun for Luca. How these cave people have guns, I don't know. But yeah, petals and horns will do sage bow, petals and feathers, stone arm for Robo. Fang and horn will be a flint edge for Chrono, and then the rest is for defensive equipment. And ruby vest is strong against fire, so it's good to have that against enemies that are going to use flame attacks. Welcome, what you have. So okay, we have to bring 3 of each of any 2 a combination of 2, so 6 items in total, 3 of each for 1 weapon or item. So let's do 1 petal and 1 fang for starters, and may as well just stock up on everything. We got a ruby gun, Then we'll do a pedal and a horn to get Marley's sage bow. We'll equip that stuff on the other party members later. Now something a little bit more relevant to us right now, we get 1 pedal and 1 feather to get a stone arm for Robo, a more powerful weapon for him. So we got a stone arm. Can trade some more. So let's do a fang and a horn. You start running out of combinations pretty quickly. We got a flint edge. Give that for Chrono. And I still want to trade some more, of course. That's what I'm here for. So now we'll do a fang and a feather to get a ruby vest. I want to do that a couple times, actually. Let's see, at least one more. So it's a fang and a feather. That's the only last time I can do it, actually, anyway. So and we'll get a ruby vest. All right. And I also want to get a couple stone helmets for Chrono and Robo. So a horn and a feather. And we could find, ruby vests and rock helms a little bit later in an upcoming dungeon. So, I mean, you don't necessarily have to max them out now, but, it's easy to come across these tradable resources. So, alright, I think we're good there. Nope, I think we're done trading. So let's do some equipping. Going to give Chrono the flint edge. That's a nice 5-point increase to his attack power, but his magic stat goes down by 2 because the red katana had a magic boosting effect. So it might be worth hanging on to the red katana if you're going to do a magic-oriented place, where you're not going to be doing your physical attacks. Alright, got a ruby vest there. Ayla, she's already set. Robo, give him a nice stone arm. Rock helm. Ruby vest. Alright, and I'll worry about the other characters later. So let's get going. First I'm going to stop and get some sweet water over at this hut over here. I think this is the one, yeah. So let's grow strong when we drink the sweet water. Won't cure our hangover though. And you talk to this one, we get a tonic. And the reptiles leave footprints when they run, so if we follow the prints, we'll find the lair. Good to know. Okay, yeah, you already said that. Now, if we go over to this hut, I think we'll find our clue as to what happened. Let's talk to the little girl here. Me saw reptiles. Came from meeting site. Went south to forest maze. Oh boy, is it like the forest maze in Mario RPG? Not quite, but yeah, forest maze is a scary place. Many monsters and paths to get lost on. Chief, be careful. Where Kino? Gone all morning. Yeah, good point. What happened to Kino? We only saw him once at the party, and then it was like, don't tell me he's lost. Everyone, make sure you check the roof of the hotel. I mean, anyway, the forest maze. Let's check this place out. Oh, hey, there's Kino. Kino, what you do? Say now. Ayla, Kino take Chrono stuff. Why take? Kino like Ayla best. Ayla like Chrono, but Kino not like. Oh, wow, jeez. Just smacked him right upside the head. Miss Ayla, please do not promote violence. Kino, you know why I punish? Ayla no like Kino. No, Ayla like Kino best. No more do bad stuff, okay? That wrong. Ayla. Yeah, these caveman voices are like doing murder on my throat. Sorry, Ayla. Sorry, Crono. Give back stuff to Crono. No have. Reptites take. Ah, nuts. Figures. That would explain all the tracks. Reptites, where they go? Run into trees. There. Ayla go too. Kino go back village. Kino protect village when Ayla not there. Okay, Ayla. And there goes Kino. Alright. Kino is man. So if Ayla die, Kino Chief then. Does that mean what I think it means? Ayla, you are gentle at heart. Chase reptiles, get back Chrono stuff. But alright, yes, let's go and get Chrono stuff back. First, let's get some new stuff actually. A mid tonic. Okay, I'll take it. And there's a chest over here and some monsters, figures. We have gold eaglets. These guys have quite a bit of HP, and if you do a certain amount of damage to them, they will change color actually. And start doing fire attacks, which is a good reason to have the ruby vests equipped. That'll cut down that damage in half. But if you hit them hard enough, they'll actually die before they change color, like Ayla just did. And when they're red, they are more resistant to physical attacks. But Robo should be able to finish it off. Alright, we took him out. It might be worth trying to use magic against them. I forget if how resistant they are to magic. We got a revive. I could use that after that fight with Masa and Mune. Let's see, anything down here? Nope. And we have Kilwalas. Never pronounce these guys' names right. Oh, we got a third one coming from behind. Ayla's strong enough to one-shot these guys. I'll take it, definitely. Alright, down here we have a chest with a mid-tonic. Alright. Go over here, we have another chest with a mid-ether. Alright, I'll take them. I'll take two. And we have another new enemy. We have a winged ape. This guy will pick up your characters and throw them at your other party members. It only does damage to the party member that gets hit, though. Robo, finish him off. Alright, nicely done. Yeah, nothing too special. They can actually throw other enemies at you, too, if you fight them in a group. Let's see, anything over here? There's a chest over here, alright. And we got another revive, nice. And more monsters. Alright, Ayla and Robo both gained levels from that battle. Is anything over here? No. It's easy to lose track of what's what in the forest maze because you have all these overlapping textures. But we got shelter here. See anything up here? I forget. And we got monsters. We got some runners. Yeah, made short work of them. They're susceptible to magic attacks. It's usually your best bet. Alright, let's see where to go next. No, that's down below. I can't get that chest. It looks like it's on the same level as you, but it's not. And we got some eaglets. Alright, Robo took those guys out with a well-placed laser spin. Let's see, up here, are there any chests? So you're kind of doing the long, winding side path. Now we're on the lower level. Alright, made short work of those guys. Let's see, over this way. Now we can get that treasure chest, and it has a mid-ether, alright. Let's see, it might be... Okay, there's a chest up here. And we got monsters first, though. Alright, made short work of those guys. Let's see, anything over here? We got a chest over here with a heal. Okay, that's a status recovering item. And over this way, we've got a mid-tonic. I'll take it. I think that's everything. Yeah, I think that's all the items over here in the forest maze. So if we go down this way, we have reached the exit. And next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger, we're going to enter the Reptite lair and see if we can get back the gate key stolen by the Reptites. So this has been Phoenix Down, and I will see you guys next time.